What's up, guys? Welcome to the Thriving Podcast, home for thriving stories and journeys. My name is Henry Cole, and I'm your grateful and gracious host. Today on the pod, we have a special guest, a DJ, a master at his craft. He has been around. Some of you know him from Vacation. Some of you know him from Old School Soiree. The list goes on and on and on. He has been tested, approved, and we trust him on the decks. Ladies and gentlemen, Deejay Matson, welcome to the pod, my brother.
What's up, my bro?
Good, my guy. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Finally,
I'm here.
Yes, sir.
We are here.
Yes, sir.
To, share a little bit of that, this and that. But we are here. Are you, my people?
Oh, yeah. To the people that don't know you, please introduce yourself.
Yes, Deejay Matson is a versatile DJ. Kampala mainly best.
Yeah.
But I'm a Ugandan, of course. And I do mostly nightclubs, but other parties, yes, I'm welcome. In case you call me up, I'll be there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so where do we start? Let's start with the DJing. When do you start DJing?
I started DJing, that's 2016.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
when I kicked off with my DJing career.
Oh, yeah.
And here we are right now.
Yo, that's like 12 years in the making.
Now we are doing, I'm making 10. Actually,
10.
I'm celebrating 10.
10. Okay. So what gets you into the DJing? What brings you to the love of DJing?
That's a bit. I was a dancer initially.
Okay.
Yes.
But DJ Bonaventure Thursday, they all start as dancers. Okay.
Yes, the dancer and you are coming,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So along the way, I lost my mom, and that was my sister. I lost them in a period of 2 years.
Yeah.
So I first lost my mom, and I lost my sister after 2 years, and we're only 2 kids. So I got to a point, and I became a bit a loner, all by myself.
Oh, yeah.
Mood swings in there, being short-tempered, and it was a lot. I was going through a lot.
You're dealing with life.
I was dealing with a lot. But I got to a point, still, dancing was giving me a lot of peace.
Right.
So I got to a point, and at some point I was dancing. I went to a club, and I kept on asking myself, who is this person that is making us all
Dance.
Dance. Like, I just paused for a beat.
Yeah. There was a DJ playing.
There was a DJ playing, and that club
Was this a big DJ or?
It was a big DJ in Bali. I was in Bali by then, because I'm a born and raised in Bali. Yeah, so this guy was a very big DJ that side, and that club by then, the DJ booth was just up there. So as I was dancing, I paused for a beat, and I'm like, who is this guy making us dance? Everyone on the floor was called DJ Lovey. So
Shout out to DJ Lovey.
Shout out to that guy. I looked up there, and I saw him play. Man, that's where
the love started. There, you knew that.
Right there, yeah, like man, I need to be that person who makes people dance and they just forget about their problems for a minute.
Okay, so you picked the love from watching a DJ play.
Yeah.
And what's the transition from just seeing a DJ play to you actually playing? Are there DJs that you studied? Are there DJs that helped in the journey?
I think that was the same DJ. So I approached the guy. He was a free guy, and I tell him, you know what, Lovey, I want you to teach me how to DJ.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, if you're serious about it, then you have to look for me. Then, of course, Tunatandikira.
Yeah, wire.
Kuruma wire.
I understand. The struggle is real.
Yeah, that's the struggle. That's how I kicked off. I used to carry his equipment, machines, and all that. Then I had to advance for a bit. But my love for DJing now grew very fast, like at a very fast rate. I started researching a little bit more about other DJs like Selector J.
Sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Selector J.
Selector J. The likes of Aluda by then were on fire.
Legendary.
Yeah. So, that's how I got to now start practicing, doing my thing, and now actually getting hold of the actual equipment and playing.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The struggle is real. This is not overnight, success. This and that. So how has the journey been, man?
It's I would not say it's been okay. It's a rough journey, but it's sweet pain.
Sure.
Yeah, it's sweet pain. That's all I can say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we forget to look at the good side of life. You have life. However much we are dealing with a lot in the industry as DJs. Personally, as a person, I've been dealing with a lot, but I'll still appreciate the fact that here we are now.
Yeah.
You get
God has carried you.
Yes.
Okay.
From where I was to where I am, the journey, I can just say it's sweet pain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're one of the DJs that I believe have changed the game. Because back then DJs were like side, part of the nightlife, but side guys. You guys came into the game. I think the DJs in your league came into the game, brought a whole branding to it, brought a whole presence to it, and right now DJing is legit looked at as something really, really, really big and very important in the nightlife. For you, what are the challenges you've faced in the DJing? No gamba, challenging here and there. What are those things that you've been through?
I think one of the first challenges is stereotyping. Nti mulimu abantu bonga balowooza kati between me and you up to now oyina omuwala ayinza okutwala ewa daddy wena wagamba nti DJ. You get what I'm saying?
They don't take it serious.
Oh, take it like guy agenda najja nakutipinga omutwalo DJ nalabanga akuwadde
nnyo ng'ayagala kubuulira ekyokuba
munda balabira ddala nti you don't even earn a lot of like you're nothing. You get there's that stereotype of thinking that DJs are
they're just there.
They're just there. They're just there.
Yeah.
And I feel bad about it because you see, you're talking to a DJ and we're speaking English. I have a bachelor's in business administration at Macquarie University. But back then, like guys used to think, but DJ Teva, Soma, and all that. So it's going to take a lot of time to convince people and effort to convince people that you know what, this game has changed. DJs are earning very good money. They are doing so well. They are responsible citizens. We're having DJs that Babali Mukufu, they are getting married.
Shout out to DJ Sese.
DJ Sese, we have Crystal the DJ. Guys are
responsible guys.
Very responsible men. And when you sit down with them, and whatever the journey they are going, they are taking, like it's really our soul.
Back to what I was saying, I think DJs have like the DJs now, the lead now, like DJing has become a legit.
We really had to like all about me when I was moving into this thing. What inspired me of Wagalo Chichu Senyo, it was mostly I will not call it family, but some of the people in the family. You look at the neighbors and all that. Katingo ugenda owulira oli agamba omwana ayingidde ebintu ebyabayaye ebintu bya kiyaye aliyo ndooza katanywa njaga mutamivu ndooza yafuka namubbi. You get like so I was like no, there is a beauty in DJ. There is a lot.
It's a profession.
Like people just don't get that. So that's how partly like
one of the
some of the things I had to think about, and I'm like, you know what, I need to change this. I need to at least change myself before changing anyone else. And that's why if you look at my socials, I'm one of those DJs around I think by 2018 I was already shooting interviews. Ngansasula guy nemugamba njagala shooting eyo ka interview
branding
nenga bakubuza company ki nga togenda gamba nti waze thrive. Like you just get on phone shooting a interview, then tulabe I post it so that I just show people that I'm very organized. I go for photo shoots. I'll show you some of the old ones. But I had to make sure I present myself as brand. I missed something, but Nganete Kamuko will send it to just properly brand myself.
And look at where that has brought you. So as far as your journey goes, branding is very, very important.
Very important.
That's something you would recommend DJs to do.
I'll look into the camera and I'll tell all the DJs out there.
Yeah.
If you don't brand yourself so well, my brother,
it's going to be a rough journey.
It's going to be a rough journey. Brand yourself so perfectly well to the point that when someone goes on your Instagram, or whatever, Instagram, Snap, or something like that, they'll even be scared.
And that's what's happening these days.
Yes.
Someone recommends you, or I need a DJ, you share their number, and before you know, they're on IG. Like checking them out.
Yes. And that's how I've ended up. Some bosses are like, oh no, guy, are you very expensive? Because you have to just brand yourself.
But also I think that's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
But we're checking the impression is are expensive. I feel like that's a better impression than no, are cheap, we can get you.
Kati ogenda buza ba DJ abasinga, do they know what they call a technical rider? You get what I'm trying to say? In Simo Bobi, majority. So you're researching about. Yeah. Oh. Okay, like technical rider is just a document over like one is like let's say someone is going to book me in Rwanda.
Sure.
They're just going to check my technical rider and they get to know which kind of machine I need to use. Am I comfortable using? What are my rates? It's a lot that covers.
Basically, it's professional info
about you. So someone does not need a testimony DJ alimukuja tumuyize machine weight ngati
on the very day.
On that very day, no. You're informing them early. I'm coming to your country. I'm coming to your venue, but I need to find this and this and this. There. So, ojakwe sanganga DJ alimuku researching about scratching, which is important.
Very.
And all those technical things like Biaino Kola, or skill, finding skill, but they're forgetting about the professional side of it. So it's very important.
Okay, interesting. Guys, there you have it, Matson. And but before we proceed, we are going to talk about the main reason why we are on the pod.
Yes, sir.
If you can see the background, you know Mats on the decks is happening 2nd June, and the man himself is here. Please tell us about the event.
So, Matson, the decks experience is I'm celebrating 10 years in the industry.
Yes, sir. It's a milestone.
It's been rough and all that. I was a bit hesitant. I'm like, Chikola. But I have a friend who told me, bro, we need to celebrate you.
Don't play.
Yeah. Don't play. You've come a long way. Yeah. And when I went through my Snap, my Instagram, I was like, I'm a believer. I pray a lot. And I was like, you know what, God? Through someone, you've communicated, let's do this. Let's do this. And now we have a show on the 2nd of June at Silo 15. We are celebrating. It's an open show. Just come through. Let's have a good time. The next day is a public holiday, so you have time to rest the next day. But
there's no office early morning.
It's going to be a Tuesday, but the next day is a public holiday.
Okay, you said it's free entry?
Free entry. Come through. Although you can reserve a table.
Yeah.
There are packages of the tables like 600K, comes with drinks. There's a package of 1M. That's reservation for your convenience.
Yeah.
But
you're
still
coming around with a team.
Yeah, coming around with a team. Those packages are very nice. The discounts are good. So you just have to come through on the 2nd of June and
I saw the list of performers. Very, very, very fire. And I think you should let people know about that.
So we have a very big lineup. I've left out some of the DJs in Sababambi.
Because
if Banga Yemaze I'm DJing, I think I've made a lot of friends in the DJ industry. And also being at Silo, being in different places, I've made a lot of friends among the DJs. So I had to pick out a few. So we have a big lineup. We have Saluda, we have DJ, we have Mato, Mr. DJ, we have DJ Ansem, we have City Girl, we have Ems, among the female DJs. So the lineup is endless. It's with all the best Kampala DJs.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. 2nd June, Silo 15. It will be a Tuesday. The following day is a public holiday, so you don't have to worry about work and whatnot. Just come through, have yourself a good time. You mentioned packages. There's table reservation, 600 and
1 million.
And 1 M. And just bring your team, bring the right energy. So it's going to be a beautiful evening. Okay, back to the story, the journey. Many DJs, MCs, what my number live service providers, and Mutunda Sanyu. So I know you've been in this business, you've done everything. I wanted to ask you, what's that memory that when you think about your time in the game, what's that memory that comes to mind?
Good or bad?
Give me both. Give me one good memory, give me one bad memory.
One of my good memories was I went to a radio station in Bale. By then, I didn't know that my dad was open to me DJing. So I went to a radio station, I was playing, and he sent me a message. I didn't know he was listening.
Oh yeah.
Because he's not a person who listens to radio. Yeah. So he was listening in, and he requested for a song. He's a Michael Jackson fan. Yeah. So he requested for a song, and that just was like unlocking me. You see, the what parents forget, or I think I'm diverting the whole conversation, but
please
I think it's okay.
Yeah.
What parents forget, or what people forget, is sometimes you need to show your kids that you're okay with what they're doing.
Yeah. That they have your support.
Because that would really help them, like push them to, they'll be just confident about whatever they're doing.
Sure.
So I was DJing, but I felt like I didn't have his blessings.
Oh yeah.
I felt like I was doing something wrong.
That he's against.
He's against or something like that. But when I saw that kind of
validation,
like I kind of unlocked all my fears and all that, and
you were like,
yes.
No one is saying nothing.
You don't tell me nothing. And I'm now a very proud DJ, proud of myself, proud of my craft, confident about my craft.
Sure.
You can't tell me nothing.
That's
the good side.
The best memory. And on the other side?
The other side, I've had a lot.
There are many.
There are not so many.
There are many.
But I used to DJ back then. But I used to DJ. I used to get so drunk on set because I stopped drinking. I've been sober from 2017. Now,
that's
yes, but before 2017, before 2017, I got done with my DJing set. I found myself in Kabalagala.
No idea
The next day.
Yo.
Time I woke up, tell me why I wake up and I'm seeing the ceiling. I'm like,
where am I? Where am I? Somebody had carried you home. The life of DJ.
Like I that was one of my worst, because you see, one thing I do, I respect myself so much, and I wouldn't want anything that kind of makes me feel like I'm just not doing it right. So I felt so bad, and that's one of my worst. And that's when I even stumped in, and I'm like, you know what?
The drinking has to be on the side.
Yeah.
Okay, very, very interesting. Now, so much has been happening as far as DJing goes, and I've always wanted to have a DJ on the pod so that we can, talk about some of these things.
Yeah, sure.
First, I'm pretty sure you know Sir Aluda, and he's performing. Actually, he's performing.
Even performing.
Sir Aluda put up a tweet. I think for the past 1 year, he has been, throwing shade at MCs. I don't want to say MCs per se, but he has been critical of what the things
That's
MCs
right
do that are not nice, and it caused quite a, I wanted to pick your mind about MCs. Are you a DJ who is okay working with MCs? What is your Do you side with Aluda? What do you make of, this whole fracas?
I think MCs and DJs is like a 1 and 2.
Sure.
You get usually if you have an MC on set, bro, like the party has direction. Okay, sure. But let me put it right. If you have a good
keyword
on set,
you have a good MC,
yes, the party has direction, and I feel like, or I think usually it's just a matter of DJs getting to understand the MCs that they're working with, and the MCs getting to understand the DJs that they're working with. Yes. Also, I would only suggest that before you work with someone, you just don't have to carry bias as like for the MCs. Like, I mean, all the DJs, you'd be like, Anzo no, Sichali wangi, Sigena po, I might not execute something so nice. You just have to be open-minded, professional enough, and you work. But for MCs and DJs, it's a 1 and 2. I believe we work together best.
Okay, guys, there you have it. Keyword, good MC. And just give chance. Make sure the energy is there.
The energy flows.
And because for us, we are drinking and we are enjoying. So yeah. The other thing that made news in the DJ world was our very own DJ Spinny. He was featured on the bag, and Kenyans have chewed us. Kenyans have dragged us in the mud. God knows why.
Oh, good.
I mean, why? So, since I have you on the board, I wanted to find out what you think. What you think of the whole, and I need you to be honest with me because I know DJs.
But I would only tell, most of the Kenyans, I'll tell them this. Temchikaka nyo, temchipika nyo.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Second is Spinny has stood the test of time.
Sure.
He's an experienced DJ.
Sure.
And for those who know Spinny, I only wish Kenyans get to
give him ear.
Yeah, like get to understand the person. But of course, whatever happened, I don't know what really happened. Personally, I thought there was an editing.
Yeah, when you watch the video, there's a glitch of sorts.
There's a glitch.
Yeah.
It was an editing error. Although that cannot be, explained right now and all that.
Yeah.
But the only thing I can tell Kenyans, Spinny has stood a test of time. He's a very experienced DJ and a very good DJ.
Oh, yeah.
He knows his craft. He has mastered his craft. And he's holding the DJ industry here in Uganda perfectly well.
Oh, yeah.
He's doing a living example.
Big moves.
Like that no DJ has done in Uganda yet.
He's actually giving DJs
You can just look at a Spinny and Friends event and be like, yo, crazy.
Yeah.
No DJ has ever had such an event. Not even the barbecue. His first Spinny and Friend show. So he's a very big DJ who has stood the test of time. You get yeah.
So guys, there you have it. As we wrap this up, because we talked about DJs, we talked about MCs. I wanted to ask you, what if I'm to put you to, give me 5 DJs that in your Mountain Rushmore, you're like, if I have these 5, the party is good.
So I have very many friends, and I'm going to piss them off. So if I'm to make the count, I would say Matson.
Number 1. Number 2.
Matson.
Number 3.
Matson.
This guy. Okay, since you dodged the DJ, let's talk MCs. What are those 5 MCs in Kampala that you're like, yeah?
Katonda banine chibulo genda kundetera abasajja.
You
said 5.
5
MCs
that you're like, yo, if you have your event, these guys will come through and do the event real good.
I would say Josh MC is
shout out to Josh MC.
Josh is a very good
very,
MC.
very, very
top boy,
yeah.
We have I wouldn't want to call him an MC, but a hype guy. He's that's Timothy Code.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he's a good MC. Yeah.
Very good MC. Of course, Guts.
Yeah, the legendary.
The legendary.
Yeah.
I'm not. By the way, we are not ranking. Like I'm just mentioning them. I'm left with one. Two, okay. Then we have Morgan MC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, among the female MCs, we have Olga.
Oh, yeah. Fine.
Yeah, she's called Olga. She's a new chick on the thingy scene, but she's also a good MC. Yeah, I think those are the. I'm forgetting. There is an MC I wanted to mention. Okay. He works at. By the way, I'm mentioning these MCs, but some people will be like, "You're mentioning Bandali."
Yeah, Bandali MCs.
Bandali MCs,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
But
also that's where the party is.
That's where the party is, and that's where I've worked for the longest.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to mention someone I haven't worked with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I know there are very many good
MCs and DJs
out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Deejay Matson. Follow him on his socials. Deejay Matson. For bookings still, I mean, reach out. And 2nd June, the event is happening. Remind Ugandans.
So, on 2nd June, abalala bajjamu Masati. See you 2nd June, guys.
Right.
Come through. Let's have a good time.
Yes, sir.
I keep on telling people it's going to be an experience. And those who know me, they know I create experiences. So just come through. Let's have a good time. Come through at Silo 15 on 2nd June. Early arrival is advised.
Also, reservations are very allowed for your comfort.
It's very true.
Okay, good to have you on the pod, my brother.
Good to have
all
you.
the best on the
Thank you for
2nd
having me.
of June. Yes, sir.
You guys have been so good. Bana ibampadde ebyokulya ebyokunywa ndidde nywedde era sistoma.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, and catch you on the next episode. But you have it, 2nd June, Silo 15. We are celebrating 10 years of Deejay Matson. It's gonna be a fire night. Until then, adios.